Aside from ebook readers and tablet, there exists several other subsectors of e-paper devices that can be seen as oddities. After a lengthy career, we've gathered some rarities around the office, and we're going to show you guys the top 5 strange and rare e-paper devices. Number 1. Interactive Cards e-ink credit card. This thing did absolutely nothing. However, it was an incredibly good concept. It's literally a card, industry standard sized, with an e-ink screen on it. It was kind of a proof of concept that totally was, well, proven. It featured a little tiny screen with a little bit of data that spilled through, but that was it. It wasn't adopted into anything else, and it just kind of fell off the radar as no major company has ever packaged and retailed this product to date. Kyocera CardKetai. The Docomo Kyocera CardKetai, Ketai meaning mobile phone. This is one of the weirdest devices that has never been emulated quite the same way since. This is a credit card-sized smartphone that you could keep in your wallet. It was released initially by Docomo, with Kyocera being the manufacturer. It offered a browser, text messaging client, and if you're savvy enough, the ability to sideload in APKs, but compatibility was a massive issue. This unit only existed within Japan, and unfortunately no second generation was ever made. Kakumiru. The King Jim Kakumiru was a strange device to say the least. Except we kind of wished and hoped it would have been more popular. This is an incredibly unique unit and hits all the right marks of everything you would ever need for its intended purpose. It's a tabletop notepad nicely angled with a stylus pen included. It also is extremely cheap at just over $100 and actually has an e-paper / e-ink screen. It's made by a Japanese company called King Jim, the same makers of the Pimera series, which also made this list. It came in 2 colors and is actually still being sold to this very day. Pimera e-ink keyboard. The Pimera DM30 is a keyboard with an e-ink screen that folds out into a clamshell layout. The company has made several iterations of this device after the DM30, but all subsequent releases have been LCD, and we must say nothing was quite like the DM30. Perfectly sized keyboard, hinged extremely well, made with high quality materials, never missed a beat, and the e-ink screen was light on the eyes with no heavy demand of an LCD or LED. Funnily enough, it also was powered by batteries. Yes, cell batteries, meaning that it is not considered DG or dangerous goods, therefore can be shipped freely to any country in the world. Sony Smart Band 2 Talk. The Sony Smart Band 2 Talk exists as one of the only choices of e-ink smartwatches in the world. If you think of devices like Garmin, they're not e-ink, they're MIP. If you consider Fossil or Skagen, they're e-ink, but they get obstructed by physical hands and they operate off of a circular screen. And if you consider the Epson Smart Canvas or Bernie or the Fezwatch, those aren't smart. The Sony Smart Band 2 Talk was a smartwatch and had smart capabilities: Bluetooth, step counter, and the ability to play bleeps and bloops through the device itself. It could also be interacted with using your voice. You can also add outside images of whatever you want using the application via drag and drop. This is truly an amazing smartwatch, and this too is actually being sold to this very day as well. It's been about 3 years since we did one of these videos, and we were kind of honestly waiting to gather enough weird units around the office to make it viable, and we believe we've compiled a decent enough list to make all you guys say, "Wow, I've never heard of that before." So for GoodieReader.com, this is Peter.